I decided to leave the world of corporates like Virgin Atlantic and Marks and Spencer's to join the next big thing in digital. I joined our founder, Tassos Papantonio, because he convinced me on a London street one evening that sharing his full set of contact details was actually quite tricky. Keeping it up to date was nigh on impossible. So he set about building an address book suitable for today's digital age in collaboration with a technical team with strong contacts management experience. You're busy, right? Yet you're still responsible for maintaining everyone else's details. People change jobs, numbers, email addresses all of the time. Therefore, everybody's address book quickly gets out of date. The 15th century business card invention lives on today, and I guess you've got a pocket full of those already. Yet ultimately, it doesn't stay up to date. Today, you store your information in your smartphone. You get updates from all different directions. Aren't you tired of actually receiving contacts information and updating that yourself like an administrator? Other contacts apps ask you to reconfirm your own contact information over and over again. With this in mind, we think there's a better way. Imagine a world where the only contact information you maintain is your own. A single place where you keep everyone up to date and where you control who has access to what. Today, I want to introduce you to the world's smartest address book. It's an easy-to-use app to access, share and automatically update contact information for people who maintain their address book in their smartphone. And we're launching this month on iOS and Android. Let's take a look at the product. The interface design is clean, simple and deliberately familiar. You can share a full set of details quickly via AirDrop, NFC, email and SMS. You control what you share with whom, and we never spam your contacts database. The product is a one-tap meta network with access to top social and messaging tools, and also includes time zone awareness. Our patented technology means you're already connected to everyone on the service when you first join. Just like WhatsApp, only in our case, we match against multiple emails and phone numbers. So, imagine I update my phone number. That will be automatically propagated to everyone who has my number who's on the service when I change it. And, naturally, we write back to native address book, if you so desire. Now, obviously the smartphone market is huge, but the success of this product will depend on a tipping point within your own personal network. And for that reason, we've developed organisations capability that will enable us to reach out to established networks and ecosystems to bring them on board, like universities, alumni, student unions, etc. Our business model is simple. It's a free product for consumers, premium paid features and a pro version. The paid services will come from organisations, and we'll be looking at models like our notifications platform, an API to keep your source database up to date, an address book for in a corporate situation, and obviously events and conferences just like this where networking is key. Obviously, from our point of view, we think millennials will never remember the time of a physical address book because they were born digital. For the rest of us, we think it's possibly the best life hack out there. So get connected and join us in organising the world's contact information.
Thank you very much indeed. Perfect time, 0 seconds remaining. I work at a university actually, so we should talk about Trinity College Dublin. So
definitely.
It's good to target one particular segment to reach out.
Right.
So, yeah, any questions?
Who are your competitors, in your opinion?
There's been a number of competitors in the marketplace around contacts management, and everyone's had a go at it. The two key competitors we're focused on at the moment are actually Adapt and a new product coming to market recently called SmartX. Lots of other apps have tried to deal with contact information, but they fail on the fact that it's very hard to exchange a set of contact details without both users having the app. And clearly, the fact that they ask you over and over again to confirm your own information is just a bit mad, because you're essentially achieving the same aim. Our patented technology means you'll keep that up to date once and it will propagate around everybody.
Thank you.
what was your process around developing the product? So to what extent were you, for instance, engaging with the customers that you were envisaging? How was the process there?
So our target market will be entrepreneurs, students, business people, people who move location regularly, travel frequently, and who value their contacts database because they're highly networked. With that in mind, we developed an alpha version of the product and put it out to about 500 users. We then developed a beta version of the product which we went out to about 1,500 users. And with that information, we took a small pivot in the middle where we would change the way that we were bringing contacts into the address book in the first instance, but we did user research through those 2 rounds. So we've used that to inform this final launch product which launches this month.
Can you discuss a little bit of the team in place? So who is in charge of technology, marketing, sales? So what's the approach there?
So there's 4 people based in the UK, 1 development member, the founder, co-founder and marketing assistant. And we're partnering with a team in Greece who had developed a product which was sold as a contacts management solution successfully out in Greece, and we've been working with them. They're a team of 8.
You mentioned the patent, actually. What stage is the patent at? I mean, because it would be difficult. I know any information you could give other startups, because the whole software patent thing is quite in a state of flux.
Like a gift, the patent went to print yesterday, so Tuesday the 3rd.
So it's been published.
It's not published. There's another 18 months before it becomes available on the public market.
Right.
But it went to
It's
print
just been
yesterday.
filed,
Yeah.
In the UK.
US.
Right. Okay. Yeah. For software, that's probably the best one.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Unless you have another question. Okay. Thanks very much. And again.